Hey, it's Steve here. I'm at the park again, of course, as you couldn't tell that already. I guess the first thing I need to say is that, anyone who was watching the Super Mario Bros. 3 videos, it's kind of on hold right now. I'm sorry about that. One thing I always said is that I would never, get personal in these videos, and I would never, name names or break anybody else's privacy, and I'm going to hold to that, of course. It makes it really hard to talk about certain things, though, without being too specific. I'm always so worried that somebody else is around. I don't think they are, though. I guess I really don't care anymore at this point. Something really, really devastating happened to me this week, and like I said, I'm not going to go into details, and so if anybody's watching this and they're confused, I'm sorry. Just one of the most hurtful things that I think has ever happened to me. I mean, it's up there. It's toward the top of the list. It's kind of just thrown me into like every possible human emotion all at once, like simultaneously. But ultimately what I always come back to is just deep depression. That's where I always end up, So that's what's going on with me, is that something bad has happened, and I just don't know if I can do this anymore. I can say that I'm probably not going to be around, YouTube. I'm not going to be making videos. I don't care right now. Pretty much any enthusiasm for anything that I had right now has been knocked out of me, but I'm just going to... I've shown you this hill before, and I believe if I sound out of breath, I'm sorry. I'm walking uphill. I'm going to walk back down anyway because there's something I need to do. I said that this was an important place to me, and it still is, but after what's happened this week, I look at things a little bit differently here now. The holidays are coming up, and I've never been a holiday person really, but especially last year I was kind of shown the light, and I guess I need to emphasize the word light. It'd be appropriate for me to do so. And there's some memories surrounding Christmas with this hill that are still important to me. And Halloween as well is the first one coming up, and I've got some really good memories attached with that too from last year. I don't know, this just hurts so much, because looking at this hill now, all it really does is it makes me realize all the things that I'm not going to do this year, or probably the next, or the next, or the next. I had all kinds of plans. I was planning Halloween, Christmas, New Year's. I've spent the past few weeks planning the holidays, and I didn't say anything to anyone because I kind of wanted it all to be a surprise. Another day that's in there is December 2nd. That's a very important day to me as well. And I had plans for that too, but I guess I don't anymore. So that's what this hill reminds me of now, is all the things that I'm not going to do, that I was really looking forward to. So anyway, since this hill kind of represents Christmas to me, I brought along with me something from a cake from Halloween. I've got this little guy here. He was on a cookie cake from Halloween last year. So the hill represents Christmas. My little friend the ghost here represents Halloween. And I thought that what I would do is leave him here somewhere and see how long he survives. You know, what with winter coming and everything, I doubt he will. You know, come springtime, I probably won't be able to find him. I just got to find a place to put him. You know, there's that tree there, but I don't want to put it there because that's kind of obvious. I mean, it's got to be somewhere out of the way where like nobody else will see him, you know, and pick him up. Let me look for a place, and I'll be right back. There we go. I mean, I don't know how much life any of these batteries have. This is kind of an interesting spot right here. It's kind of at the base of the hill, but again, might be a little bit too obvious. Gosh, I think what I'm going to probably do is go off to the side here somewhere. That way the chances of my little friend here surviving the winter is probably more, you know, real. I think I'm going to put him like right... Will he go into the ground? Yeah. It's pretty strong ground too. I'll put some leaves around him. There. I'm going to leave him there. And come spring I'll come back and see if he's still there. I don't know. So I don't know if my voice sounds kind of uncaring right now. It's because I've spent almost the last 3 days in the most horrible condition that I can imagine, or I can even describe. I've cried my eyes out. I don't think I have any more tears at this point. So I really didn't even want to face the outside world today, but you know, I had to go to work, so you know, I was kind of forced to face the outside world, you know. Otherwise I wouldn't even be doing that right now. But I came here yesterday too. There was like a beautiful sunset, but of course I didn't bring the camera because I was still just hurting so much, and I wasn't thinking about much of anything as far as, you know, cameras and whatnot. But I guess this kind of a sky is a little bit more appropriate for this kind of video, maybe. Like I said, it's a shame. I still like this hill. It still means a lot to me, but right now it's just a reminder of all the plans that I was making that are just gone now. I mean, everything's just gone. I'm going to get up ahead a little bit, make sure that there's no one around, because I'm going to move on. I mean, there's no one here, so I could just stay here, but let me see where else I can go. So, goodbye to our, you know, little plastic ghost. Well, maybe we'll see you in the spring. Yeah, it's really getting dark out now, so I'm really going to get going. But, my little, plastic Halloween ghost next to the Christmas hill, as I'll call it, in honor of some really, really good memories. And to the person who gave me those memories, thank you. From the bottom of my heart, thank you. Because if even for the briefest of moments I felt normal,